Hello free game lovers, in touch Nikgamer CP with you, and in this video, I will tell you about everything actual distributions and game freebies for the past week, namely, you will find out what you can pick up cool games for free. Let's begin now. A freebie I'd like to start with cool and news for fans of shooters, because starting August 16th Game Battalion 1944 site is completely free. Steam is an online shooter with a view of the first-person action which unfolds during the Second World War II. Main emphasis in the game is made for multiplayer, and we can play in a 1-on-1 5-on-5 ranked competition. An arcade battle. Battery 1944 came out in 1019 and in that time the game has received mixed reviews from players, has almost zero online. The decision to move the game to a free-to-play basis was made by developer them after the end of the partnership with Square Enix, so as I said, begins August 16th, the game will be free and will change its name to Battalion Legacy, and also the shooter storm has been significantly redesigned. In the words of the developer, they took the best aspects of the original and tried to improve them to create more comfortable and enjoyable game. Also of changes are expected: a new faction and weapons, a complete redesign of the interface, and various visual improvements. I think if the developers did everything right, then the game will get a rebel orphan and will be a good online. So if you like this genre of games, I recommend that you try this game together with friends as soon as it becomes available for free download in Steam. But we move on to the next halal, namely a new virtual game but already in the store. Epic Games' top of the night was the release Royal Battle for 40 people called Rumble Force. This game genre of course is already boring to all, but the key feature different from other similar project is the gameplay as fight against other players to fight against other players in the hand-to-hand fight, and the rest of us all also have to rush through the streets of the city to look for various improvements and improve the level of his fighter to win. And I think, of course, that Rambler is going to be a popular nose game for a few evenings for a change you can. Besides, during the time in this testing, the game has gathered good reviews, and starting from August 18th it will start its first season with various awards. So who interested in the link to this game I leave in the description. And now I want to tell you about a site called Loot Battle, where I was able to collect 100 diamonds, which means that I can to buy for this currency special set games, from which this time, as you can see, I got to play a game called Black Hole. This genre of game I'm not really interesting to me, but the most important thing is that there is a Steam card which you can knock out and sell on the trading playground key from the game, as you can see working. So if you also want to get various games and not only site loot, boy does it recommend watching my videos at the tip above, where I told you about it absolutely everything I know. I use the site for more than a year, and during this time I got a lot of good games, and even managed to get 2 promo codes to recharge my Steam balance of $10. So as an additional free, let's say, 1 connection with a very even, not bad and also not a bad freebie awaits us in the store Epic Games, where right now you can pick up absolutely free game Cooksy Hordes. Only 3 of this is the third part of the popular arcade culinary simulator, in which you will have to manage an unusual diner, but a real van with a kitchen on it. You have to go on a journey through America model year 2042. In these difficult conditions you will have to prove your culinary skills and compete in Iron Chef Diner Championships. The developers offer a single-player mode. Local cooperative more than 200 bridges to. Cooking opportunity to improve and threaten. Your wagon is not the same game reminds me of something. Config I guess so to say the legendary. Game and his childhood where you have to collect various cakes and if I'm not mistaken. Going back to UK angry and straight. Pick it up on your account will be able to. August 18th then Gas PGA EMS. Will start distributing Boombox R-Kit 4. Conditional free battle royale. Rumble City I told you about. I can only assume that the giveaway. There should also be some kind of additional game otherwise it will be too easy as a weekly Epic Games giveaway anyway. We'll know about it in a week so be sure to ring the bell so you don't miss this and other freebies the other day. There's also an open world role-playing game. Open world in which you can go through various locations and participate. Dynamic battles called it Goods. Fantasy and is a quality clone. Genshin Impact but only on the engine. Unreal Engine 4 now the game is available through the developer's own launcher. And by the end of the year it should be on Steam and Epic Games top but now we will talk. Not the game itself, but the bonus, which distributes. Developers form Discord no early 1 month to take away which can absolutely each of you but already with the activation may be a problem because first requires a bank card and secondly Nitro cannot activate on the account where subscription has previously been that get escort subway for 1 month go to link in the description. Any promotions with free weekends are not available, so let's tell you about the new free Steam games that appeared there lately in the Ives and Waves 2 Arcade Twins tech shooter which expect you to destroy a huge number enemies, a few hardcore modes possible to slow down time as well as a table records allowing you to compete with friends by the number of points. The game was previously a paid game and now became completely free for 1 year. Adventure to the lauded Hawaiian legend, the story tells of a warrior who lost her village and her lover due to the jealousy of the goddess. Volcanoes seek the blessings of the forgotten gods and fight minions to dispel the curse. The game is designed team and 7 students and looks pretty good. Mighty Fish and visually an anime novel reminiscent of Doki Doki and Literary Club. This character survived a certain tragedy. High school student, he decides to start a new life and enrolls in an art college, but he meets even more broken people there. And regret is only present. English localization T3LN. Sci-fi action game bad for the world. Where we play as an alien trying escape from a lab on a space station. In order to do so, he has to park and solve various puzzles IQ with them. Aziz's 2D sandbox made in the format of action platformer in which each level is a completely new game with unique enemies, locations, quests and mechanics. There is a level designer and co-op on the same screen and Udo. Vintage take on a former boxer who is looking for a kidnapped dog. Rottweiler Max game is a classic arcade action game and is based on old black and white photos of that multi-year challenger action strategy game with time travel mechanics. Consisting of 12 quests, you play as a Tegan witch powers that just recently unleashed by an uninvited guest. You will embark on a desperate Attempt to cleanse the countryside of the evil that has seeped in and corrupts. Fall asleep how it happened comedy mix. The genres of beat 'em up, action 7, and point click. The game will show one story from 3 different points of view in different game genres that concerning discounts on games will help. Look out for 2 interesting and profitable. Said on the site Humble Bundle 1 includes a zombie game bundle from Telltale with an in-depth story design. And get the first 2 parts. Makin' for $8, don't add 3 more parts but for $1 the bundle. Will include the Kinder Rubble for Bear and Can. Say a remaster of all parts of the second. The set refers to the Resident series of games. Evil here for $1 you can get 3 games for $10, 6 games, and for $30 you get one of the games in the series, so if anyone is interested, one of these sets, the link to them I'll leave in the description. Owners of the game can get these cool skins completely free to do so thanks to another Twitch job for the game unfortunately sell or trade. They will not be possible. All you have to do is to go to the official site, holding shares, and log in your Steam and Twitch account, after which look right streamers and get skins. Action will end on August 14th. So hurry it. Copper and video. At the end of the video I hope you liked it and you got interest. You got the games for free. If so, be sure to subscribe to the channel to do not miss a pitch in the future as well. Also recommend this video to your friends themselves. As always was Nikgamer CP. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Video bye.